Hi guys, Brittany here. First off, sorry about the fuzzy video. I don't know why it's so fuzzy, but we'll deal with it. Um, so for my project, I did a picnic prop box. I think this is really cool and really fun to do because I don't necessarily have picnic stuff in my classroom right now because, well, I'm an assistant teacher, not really my classroom, but the teacher's classroom. But the kids have like gathered all the kinds of different stuff from the other areas and made into a picnic stuff, and it's really cool. But that's kind of what inspired me to do a picnic prop box. So some of my materials are a blanket, basket, utensils, napkins, plates, bowls, pretend food, of course, cups, and juice boxes. Some opportunities that are there's a ton for picnic prop box. Some cognitive stuff is asking questions. Picnic play, it encourages the children to ask questions such as like, where do you want to set up our picnic? What would you like to eat? Do you want more juice? Do you want more food? Stuff like that. And then it also helps with problem solving. It's a fun way for students to learn problem solving. For example, if a student spills their drink and is upset, then the other student thinks of a way to interact and help that student who to not be upset. Um, so like that student, for instance, can pour more juice into their cup and everything. Some social and emotional stuff that works that helps is developing friendships. If I could talk, it's a great way for children to develop friendships. With picnic play, you have to communicate with one another. It helps children get to know the other students, and that's really cool. It also helps learn emotions. Um, it helps them to navigate feelings and how to respond in social situations because not very many kids get that at home because they don't have like younger siblings or anything like that or even older siblings. But it's really cool for them to actually sit down on the blanket and be social with one another. It's really cool. I love watching the kids play. For example, if a student cries, then the other student is going to notice that something is wrong because it was a different emotion than what they were showing before. Um, so if a student is upset and cries, this gives the other student a chance to think and decide on how they're going to react to the other student and respond back. So some physical and motor stuff is body awareness. So sitting next to a friend, it helps the student learn to keep their hands and feet and everything to themselves, not all over the other friend. So in coordination and balance, it works with fine motor skills to help children learn life skills such as using utensils. That can sometimes be tricky for my kids. It's kind of like holding a pencil. Um, with my 3 and 4 year olds, they're learning how to hold a pencil, mostly my threes. But even utensils, we still work like at snack time, holding a spoon, holding a fork, and so that helps with that. Nutrition, it helps students to learn what is good, healthy for them, and what is not. And with fine motor, there's a notification. Anyways, with fine motor, like opening the basket, using utensils, stuff like that is great ways to help them work on those muscles that they need to use more of. So, and then moving on to lastly, language and literacy. Speaking. Picnic play helps students to speak to one another using their words, language. They learn to communicate with one another and ask and answer questions. I already talked about that. Listening. Um, that's something else that I think is very important. It helps students to listen because I feel that if they listen, they'll get to know the student more, and that also helps with being able to learn their emotions. So that's really cool. And then some speech skills. It helps children develop the speech skills that they need in order to expose them to important reading and writing skills later on in their education. So clearly, there's a lot of things that Picnic Prop Box helps with, and I know there's other themes that you guys are going to do that also helps. And I think play is really important, and I really enjoyed this class because it helped me to understand it more, the importance of play and all the different stuff that they learn. Like, I knew they learned stuff, but going into detail and everything, it was really cool, so can't wait to watch y'all's videos, and thanks for watching.